everybody, it is me, Ashley, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a ferret hammock. But if you don't have a ferret hammock to reference, I guess, I'll just measure this one for you. So it's about 17.5 inches width, and then it is about 20 inches long. Now this is going to be the inside of the hammock because it's nice and soft, and this is going to be the outside of the hammock. And this outside of the hammock I cut about an inch longer on each side. Not that I will need it, it's just, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, now I'm going to, let me turn it this way. I'm going to repin it. You want to pin it with the pretty side of the fabric facing each other. I've made about 3, I guess. That's just a guess. I'm not too sure. I can probably go and get one to show you guys. So this is one that I have made. It's pretty dingy looking, I guess, now, because this is like a couple years old. But it is clean. It just looks super nasty now. But I mean, you do need grommets, but it's done justice. So you just hook a little clip in here, a double-sided clip, and you clip it in here, and then you clip it to the roof of the cage on each side, and that's your hammock. Okay, so now this is pinned, so now I'm gonna go to my sewing machine. Okay, so I am using white bobbin thread and white top thread because, I mean, if you want, you could like try to get some matching colored thread, I guess. But it's for ferrets and I don't really think they care. So I'm just gonna use whatever I have in here because I hate threading sewing machines. So you're gonna wanna have a little area where you keep it open so that you can, you know, flip it inside out, or right side out rather. I'm gonna just do that there, I guess. Yeah, so we're just gonna stitch all along here, all along the outside essentially, and hope it turns out okay. Okay, so of course my camera died right as I was about to start sewing, but that's okay. So I'm gonna start where I said I was going to leave a little pocket, and I'm going to first put my lever down. I'm going to sew a little bit, and then I'm going to push this button right here down to backstitch. Let it go so it'll go forward. And I'm going to just sew all around until we get to the area we were going to leave open. Okay, so I'm on the side of the fabric that is going to be, we're going to have our opening. I backstitched right here, and I'm gonna go right here. So we have that much opening. But now I'm at the point where I'm going to backstitch. I'm going to push the button, back a couple, and oops, and back. Okay. And I'm not a professional sewer. I don't sew good at all, so it's very janky. But what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to take all the pins out of it. Okay, so now all the pins are out of it. I'm going to cut all this excess fabric off. Like, there's just a lot of excess fabric. Hold on, let me bring it out. There's a lot of excess fabric, so I'm going to cut it off because we don't need it. It's just going to get in the way. Okay, so it is all cut off, and it's not pretty by any means, but it doesn't have to be, so at least that's what I'm going to tell myself. So you're going to find your area you left open, and I'm going to pull it inside out, or right side out. Get these corners. So this is what it is looking like. And then this is our outside. It's looking pretty decent. Now you're gonna wanna take your edge that's open and fold it in. And you're gonna wanna pin it. So it does have a little extra fabric. You see that up there? So I'm just gonna cut it. I can't like fold it in and hide it, or well, maybe I can. Or well, I'm just gonna make a pocket. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a little fold. I'm not a professional sewer. It's not my craft of choice. I make mistakes. That's just, it is what it is. So yeah. That's my excuse for being not very good at this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a top stitch, I think that's what they call it, all around the perimeter. This is pretty difficult. Let me bring you in. So that is done. We have a thread issue. That always happens. So it got pretty skimpy up here. This is where the gap was that I closed. But I mean, it got skimpy in some areas and it got super big in the other ones, but it's done. I need to get some grommets, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I haven't done this in a long time, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oops. Haven't done this in a long time, but I think I know how to do it. So we're gonna get the corner, and ideally you would want it to be up here, but I mean, I didn't leave enough room. So you're gonna get one of these little outward pieces, and you're gonna get one of these flat pieces. Okay, and you're gonna cut a hole right in the corner, just like you can fold it. Okay, so I've got a hole. Now I'm gonna push this through. If it will fit, which it will. Pushed it through. Gonna take our little other flat piece. Okay, so we got the out piece, I don't know what it's called, in the flat piece. And we're gonna put this on this little thingy. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while, like I said. You're gonna put this thing in it, and then you're gonna wanna hammer it, but I don't have a hammer. So I'm gonna go get a hammer because I'm gonna need one. Okay, so I got this little baby hammer my mom had. Okay, so you're just gonna, it's very loud, hammer it. Okay, so my dad called and he helped me do it right. So you put, just for everybody else watching, you put this through your fabric, the one that's got it coming out, and you put this one down on the little thing. Okay, but imagine it's through your fabric, of course. Take your flat piece, put it over top of it, put the little stick thing in it, and then hammer it. Okay. Anyways, this is the finished product. So this is what it looks like. All done, all finished and everything. And I may even add a picture of the hammock in the ferret's cage at the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.